I don't know. From a comedy standpoint, you're not supposed to have a beard because it hides your face. But
Really?
I don't know. I've never
You
really
have
understood it.
plenty more rules than I do. You do. I just fly by the seat of my pants, but you really study and observe, and I don't.
So let's go right there, Leanne. How did you get started into comedy? You said you're not analytical. You don't look. You don't research it and do all that stuff. So how's comedy for you start?
I was in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains and had my first baby, and I wanted to meet people and make a little money. And my husband owned a business. He was only 26 years old, and so I started selling jewelry in women's homes. And I was supposed to be talking about jewelry. Instead, I told jokes about, breastfeeding and hemorrhoids and being mad at him because he didn't hear a baby crying in the night. And women thought I was funny. Somebody peed on a couch one night. I knew I had something.
That's a real story, right? Like you said, hold on, let's back that up a second because you said that like you've said it 40 times in interviews and it's like just a known thing. My listeners might not know. That's a real thing you're talking about, right? Like you knew that night that
Yes.
somebody did number one on the couch and
Right.
as they were buying jewelry, you're like, maybe I'm funny.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a comedian, but I was in Appalachia and I married and I wanted children and I didn't know how it was gonna, I didn't have a comedy club around or anything like that. And I always knew I knew it's weird. I knew I was gonna do it, but I just didn't know when. And then this company started noticing that I was booking so far in advance, like a year in advance. So they asked me to speak at their big regional.
Hold on a second. So this company, like, I don't know. Do you ever say the name of the company? I don't need to. I don't know the name.
Premier Designs Jewelry.
Okay. So, but it's like a Mary Kay or like a Advocare, meaning you were trying to recruit other women to sell the jewelry and stuff like that, and it was legit. I mean, you sold good jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you were booking out the little, hey, let me come to your house and do a party a year out.
Yes.
Hey, comedians out there. When you say you got 3 gigs on your calendar over the next year and you want to be like, I'm a comedian. Miss Leanne Morgan was selling jewelry a year out because she was so funny. So that's where I just can't even imagine. And